Hey there, Sagittarius. How's it going? Thank you so much for joining me for your weekly tarot check-in, guys. This is a new reading that I am doing for you guys this month of September. And from here on out, it's a reading that I plan to do. And it's a weekly reading, guys. So this means that I will be on YouTube a lot more now. There's a weekly presence that I will have from now on. Votre Voyage Tarot, guys, will be uploading weekly. I hope that that is good news for you guys. I am truly excited about it, guys. All right, so without further ado, let's continue with this reading, guys. All right, Sagittarius, what's up, guys? I love doing your reading. You're one of my favorite signs to do, my dear Sagittarius. I like you guys a lot. I don't necessarily know why. It might be because I have a Sagittarius moon myself in Western astrology. I also have a brother, an older brother that's a Sagittarius. And I think that's about it for the Sagittariuses in my life that I can think of that are, you know, really close to me. All right, Sagittarius. Show me, Sagittarius, the devil. What's the devil doing here? All right, so the middle of September is really important. The half of the month, I'm hearing, is going to bring you an opportunity to break free from certain limitations and restrictions with this devil. So to begin with, guys, it's important to know what these limitations and what these restrictions are, first and foremost. And I feel like that's what the devil is doing here. Which means that you could be experiencing limitations and restrictions of some sort, and that you are very much aware of them. And that is because these things are so active, so prominent. You can feel them, you could see them, you could taste them. And it's something that I feel like you're ready to liberate yourself from. So these could be negative behavior patterns. It could be a job, a relationship, things in your life. It could be any given thing, guys, that is not making you feel the healthiest, the best. And with the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, guys, I feel like you are ready to triumph over this Six of Wands, guys. You're ready to do this. For others of you as well, I feel like you're ready to not hold yourself back anymore, because the Six of Wands is about a triumph. It's about a victory. It's about having a limelight. So I feel like whatever this is has been holding you back, guys, holding you back at work from unraveling, from truly stepping into your authenticity, from stepping into a certain position or a role that you truly belong in, and perhaps that you've been yearning for, wanting to get to, guys. So wonderful, guys. Beautiful. The devil and the Six of Wands. You're ready to you're ready to shine. Is that what it is? Beautiful, guys. This is your present energy. Now, for those of you, this is something that I'm going to be throwing out there. This is not a love reading, but whatever I see, whatever psychic hits I get, I'm just going to spit them out. So what do I see here? I see I see a successful woman, feminine energy that is doing very well in career or just in general in their life. Perhaps they're looking really good. There's a recognition. Again, there's a limelight. There's attention that a feminine energy is receiving. And then there's a devil here that's noticing, because there's a lot of people noticing, right? But there's a devil here. So it's important, guys, to, I don't know, have awareness of this. Maybe you are reaching a certain level of success in your life, knowing that there's a certain responsibility that comes with a certain position, and know that just as there is positive things that are happening from this, coming into your life from this, there's also some potentially negative things that could come from this, and that could be from this devil, all right? And again, this devil could be symbolic of a person or something that, well, I'm hearing is attracted to this fame. Okay, is attracted to the goodness and the celebration and the abundance that the Six of Wands is attracting. So Keep that in mind. So this is your position, guys. You're the Six of Wands. Here we have the Queen of Cups. This is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Maybe there is a water sign of significance. This is your biggest challenge. This is your biggest challenge. The Queen of Cups is your biggest challenge. How is that? So it's good to know what obstacles we're faced with, guys. It's very important to know what those things are. And the Queen of Cups says that one of your biggest challenge this first half of September could be being incredibly trusting, perhaps, guys, because that's what I'm getting from this Queen of Cups. Like, the Queen of Cups to me is an incredibly sensitive individual, compassionate. And the vibe that I'm getting is like, this person is so sweet. They're so non-threatening and they see the best in everybody. And again, this is bringing me back to the Six of Wands and then the Devil. I'm getting that you guys have accomplished a whole lot in your life. And this could just very well be, guys, reaching a certain level of self-love. Maybe you've overcome a lot of challenges in your life, maybe recently, because what comes before the Six of Wands, the Five of Wands? So you have had some challenges, guys, that you have overcome with the Six of Wands. So you do find yourself in a more elevated place. And well, the Devil's there looking at you. So there is a threat. I'm hearing there is some sort of possible threat to this new level of this new position that you find yourself in at the present moment. And as the reading continues, we'll be getting a more of a glimpse of what this is. So listen, what is your biggest challenge? Something that we could say maybe you should avoid doing, shed some light on. Simply just having that awareness over it gives us a whole lot more control over the situation. So Queen of Cups. That's your biggest challenge. The Queen of Cups is incredibly loving, compassionate, and trusting. And it goes, doesn't it go with like what I'm sharing with you guys? Okay, so tell me more about this Queen. Tell me more about my dear Sagittarius's challenges or obstacles that they will be confronted with. We have the Sun card. This is your biggest challenge, guys. Notice that it's the Sun card, and then right now I'm seeing somebody staring at the sun. They're staring at the sun. And well, that's not good, is it? Because if you stare at the sun, it could blind you. So I'm seeing that symbolic of only focusing on the positive, only focusing on the good nature of people. The sun, because this is in a negative position, not so negative, it's quite positive, right? Because it's the Sun card and the Queen of Cups. So listen, this is a challenge. Just seeing the positive, I feel like this isn't a particular person, guys. Queen of Cups and then the Sun card. This is your biggest challenge. Your biggest challenge as well could be staying emotionally balanced. And the reason I say that is because there's an iguana here. And when I think about the iguana, I think about energy regulation. Like, this iguana always has to make sure that they are energized, because they can't grow, they're cold-blooded, right? So they have to constantly generate warmth in their body. So I feel like this is you guys. It's important that you stay energetically balanced at all times, which means what? That you always provide yourself with self-love and self-care. Give yourself what it is that you need every day. Pay attention to your own needs. So that's important, guys. Focusing on yourself as well. The iguana and the iguana spirit. Some of you need to look into the iguana and the Queen of Cups. So that's your biggest challenge, guys. Giving to yourself, nourishing yourself, as well as being kind and loving, guys. Being kind and loving to yourself. That's interesting. What should you focus on this time around, guys? What do you need to focus on? What should you focus on? If you do this, it will allow you to manifest the reality it is that you want, guys. So let's see. We have the Knight of Cups, and then we have the Hermit. Okay. Guys, before I continue, I'm getting a little bit more about like what your biggest challenge is, guys. I feel like it's important that you bring a lot of attention to yourself, to your feelings, and that you do everything in your power to make yourself comfortable, guys, that you make yourself happy too, that you're thinking positively about yourself. Your feelings are very important, guys, very important. So do not neglect your feelings and your emotions. This is your biggest challenge, guys. And since the Devil and the Six of Wands is in your position, guys, listen, the Six of Wands says that you're very worthy. It says that you're at I'm hearing you're at your the level, the position it is that you find yourself in right now is quite elevated. It's a very good one. So it's important that you recognize where it is that you stand, everything you have accomplished, what it is that you can do, what it is that you have to offer, and that you honor yourself and that you don't settle for anything less, guys. Again, you've made a lot of great progress and accomplishments, guys, truly. Know your worth. And again, look at this person. I think like they recognize. You recognize. You do, guys. And with this Devil right next to it, the Devil could be certain negative behavior patterns, certain a certain person, even, guys, that could, I'm hearing, pull you down from this elevated position that you find yourself in, guys. It's important that you keep an eye out for a particular person. And for many of you, this Devil, you might already know what this Devil is. A certain feeling, guys, that I'm hearing pulls you down. You've overcome something, and like it's like here comes this Devil sniffing around. Here comes this Devil sniffing around, wanting a taste of that glory that's experienced in the Six of Wands. Hold yourself up high. You see how this iguana is holding this sunflower? Hold yourself up high, guys. Queen of Cups. Now, this is what you should focus on. This is interesting. What do we have? There's look at the Hermit. They're shining a light on this Knight of Cups. I feel like you should focus on people's energy. You should, are some of you dating? I feel like dating is important, guys. Like I'm getting this dating vibe for many of you, this Knight of Cups and the Hermit. Listen, I feel like you've come a long way. I'm hearing something you should focus on is the journey up until now. Everything that you have experienced, all the wisdom it is that you have gained through certain life experiences. What have they taught you? Use that. Use those lessons to guide you in moving forward and making decisions, guys. Which means what? It means to trust your intuition, trust your path, trust how far it is that you've come. Continue to move forward on this path that you're on, because I feel like it's telling you that you're on the right path. Don't allow anything to steer you in the wrong direction, guys. And with the Knight of Cups, I feel like relationships are incredibly important, specific romantic relationships, guys, with this Knight of Cups. Now notice that this is a frog. And well, when I think about frogs, I think about a person that we could see it as a person or your love life in general that is not necessarily at a place where it needs to be. There's still some transformations there that need to happen. There's still a lot that needs to develop. So I feel like there's a lot developing in your life right now, guys, in all areas. Like I feel like what should you focus on? You should focus on just continuing to move forward. You should focus on yourself, on giving yourself love and attention, nurturing. your body and listening to your feelings. And I'm hearing go out into the sun, guys. Like the sun is like a really big thing. It really energizes you and it cleanses you. Open up a window, or maybe for 10-15 minutes or maybe longer, go outside, maybe go to the park, and just let the sun hit your body, guys. And maybe use this time to sit in your feelings, to listen to your higher guidance. That's important, guys. And I feel like Spirit is saying love is important, guys, but know that there's still a lot happening and a lot of things developing there. Look for love. Don't close yourself up on love. And also know that for those of you that have been busy with life, do know that love it's becoming a very important topic in your life, guys. So I feel like that's also future developments for you. Like I feel like love will be a very important thing in your life very soon, guys. And maybe this is something that you've been looking for. Waiting for. We have the Magician reverse. What is this Magician reverse? And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. All right, so this Magician reverse and this Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you guys have stopped investing your time and your energy into a certain particular area in your life and I feel like, honestly, I feel like that's love, guys. I feel like that's love. I feel like you've stopped giving your time and your energy into, again, a particular area in your life. But I feel like it's time to look into that. Look into that again, guys. The Magician reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. You see how the Knight of Pentacles is staring at the Magician, and I feel like you've already done a whole lot of work. You've already invested a whole lot in your love life, guys, but perhaps not in the way that you would have, not in the way that you would think at first. Like when we think about investing time and energy into love, the first thing that we think about is maybe dating. We think about other people, our exchanges with other people, but we don't think about ourselves, our relationship with ourselves. And I feel like that's the most important one. I feel like you've been working on love indirectly, right? Like without you even knowing, you've been doing a whole lot of work, guys, that has been benefiting your relationships, your future connections. And you've been doing that by focusing on yourself, guys. And well, I feel like, again, Six of Wands, you reached a certain level already where well, you're feeling accomplished in some way. You're in a much better place now, guys. And well, with this upgrades, I'm hearing comes new goals, new aspirations, new things to focus on, guys. And that's what we have this Hermit here. Like you guys have been on a long journey, haven't you? And long awaited. I'm hearing love has been long awaited, and here it comes, but it's a frog. Maybe you're meeting a lot of frogs, right? I see you searching for love too. You're searching for love, and you're coming off as such a wise individual. Like you're very mature. I feel like if you, let me put it to you like this: if you're dating, or if you're seeing somebody that you used to date in the past and you're reconnecting with them, let's just say they will notice a very big difference in you. You will feel different. They might even tell you, oh, wow, Sagittarius, like there's something different about you. So there's something physically, energetically that is very different, that anybody that knew you before, they're able to see that now. And again, overall, I feel like these are all very positive things, guys. Beautiful energy. All right, so advice. As far as future revelations, advice. Anything it is that you want to share with my dear Sagittarius. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, things are about to take a sweet turn. You see? Yep. Look, there's that iguana again too. Look, she's all energized, ready to go. So it almost feels like I need to tell you guys, you better get ready for this. Like you better like, and then I'm seeing somebody plug in, and this is like the last charge you're gonna get before things take like a certain spin. Because the Wheel of Fortune is here, guys. And look, this tiger to me they don't look sad, but when I think about a tiger, especially in association to time, I think about pouncing on something. Tigers are like, I'm picturing a tiger in the wild, and they're stalking something, and they're watching it. And then, you know, when they feel like their chances are really high of catching, you know, their prey, they're going for it. So I feel like this is you guys. I feel like you've been this tiger that's been, you know, awaiting this moment. Like this, I've been waiting for this, but it's like that moment hasn't really came. And you've kind of lost a little bit of maybe interest a little bit, or like excitement, because you're having to really energize yourself. Because listen, this is your biggest challenge. Feeling excited, perhaps optimistic, emotionally, I'm hearing being moved even. That's your biggest challenge, right? And here we have this tiger, and it's a white tiger too. So I feel like that's significant. The Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, you see, something is going to happen. Your life is taking a certain turn, and something that you've been anticipating for a long time, and which you have lost some, you know, interest in, because maybe it didn't happen at a certain time, or maybe you've been waiting for this for a while, who knows? And it's finally here, and I feel like it's going to catch you a little bit off guard, because this tiger looks very unsuspecting, like da 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 da, and then suddenly it happens, and it's caught off guard. It's not like ready to pounce. I feel like this is all a very good thing, because I feel like it's actually helping the energy that you're in, because I feel like you need a surprise of some sort to kind of like very quickly help you shift out of the energy that you're in. And that's what I feel is happening, is going to happen. Notice that this is advice as well as future energy. The Eight of Pentacles, guys. I see a shift, a very positive shift happening at work, guys. What kind of animal is that? I don't know, but look, they look happy. And this is a tailor, right? A tailor. So, gosh, I see you. For one, I see you developing your skills at work. Maybe you're feeling a lot more confident. I see a lot of progress being made there. And I also see you being in a position to be able to, how do I put this? Like you're able to, how do I say this? You're able to customize now. So you have a lot more freedom. Let's just say there's a lot more freedom that is entering your life. And listen, we have this Knight of Wands here, and I feel like that's going to make you very happy, guys. A lot more freedom. So whatever limitations you are experiencing in whatever area of your life, maybe several, financial, career, your love, your romance, in relationships with that devil, guys, like I see that shifting, guys. And then we have this Two of Cups, and that's when I feel like a relationship, a love, a romance is really going to start flourishing. Maybe you find yourself in a place where you could finally really give yourself to a relationship, or maybe, you know, before you were focused on all these other things, and now that you have overcome those things, gotten yourself out of them, right? Now you have more freedom to invest into the things that you really want to invest in, guys. And for many of you, that is love. And honestly, I feel like it's something that might not even be at the top of your list necessarily, but I do see it coming kind of like out of left field and surprising you. And overall, I feel like this is going to be very pleasant. So that's something that you could look forward to. Nice. All right, now let's get some closing messages, Sagittarius. Look, that's you. Take a risk, take a chance, guys, with the Fool. Take a risk, take a chance. Step outside the box just a little bit. Look, we have dolphins again. I'm trying to tell you, where are you? Where are you? Let me show you that card again. At the end of your reading, guys, this is what you can expect. Listen, these two dolphins, you see that? What a cute couple. Oh, what a cute couple. And here it is. Let's see what it says. This is a message for you, Sagittarius. And it says, don't give up. I love reading oracle cards at the end, guys, because they just put a really nice bow on my readings. They confirm and reaffirm, validate the reading, guys. It says, don't give up on love. Doesn't that go? A relationship you cherish can be healed. Oh, that's the caduceus symbol, guys. Yeah, healing. A relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. Look at that. Don't give up on love. Maybe you feel like love or a certain person, a relationship, something in, right? Like there's freedom that you're experiencing, right? And then here comes love. And that might feel a little restrictive for you. I'm hearing, but keep an open mind with that Fool. I'm hearing just, don't hold yourself back from any new experiences, guys. A relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. Let's see. If you want to book a reading with me, Sagittarius, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to VotreVoyageTarot.com, where you could book a private reading with me. Prioritize self-care. Hello? Are you listening to me? You do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. Prioritize self-care. All right, let's see. Be the real you. And it says, your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. Let's get some more oracle cards from the Spirit Oracle. Closing messages for Sagittarius. Messages are, guys, don't give up on love. Prioritize self-care and be the real you. Don't hide. Good news. Good news. Good news is coming your way. Oh, about time. Beautiful. Oh, I'm sorry. Something beautiful is about to manifest. We saw it there with the Wheel of Fortune. Feelings of elation. Hello. A cloud. Feelings of elation like you're on a cloud. It's time to celebrate all the wonder and beauty in your life. Good news is coming, guys. Good news. Tranquility. Trust. All will turn out well. Everything will fall into place. Peace of mind and tranquility are soon restored. Yeah. All right, Saggy. Last message from the Self-Care Oracle. Trust, guys. All will turn out well. Peace of mind and tranquility are soon restored. Don't give up on love. Oh, don't give up on love. A relationship you cherish can be healed. Are you listening to me? Allow me to clear the way. That's spirit talking to you. Those are your spirit guides, guys. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. All right, surrender and then needs. Okay, stop trying to control. Stop trying to control life. It gets in the way of divine intervention. So get out of your own way. Wheel of Fortune also says that there's things that are going to be happening, guys, presenting themselves, manifesting in your reality that you won't be able to control. You know, like, oh, this is happening. Like, why is this happening now? Like, why couldn't it have happened? Why didn't it happen? Like, all of this, like, stop trying to control your control life, okay? It gets in the way of divine intervention. You need more time to yourself. Do you need more time to yourself, Sagittarius? A break from thinking too much. A kind encounter with a friend. Your needs matter, and it's time to honor them. You know what, guys? I even see you putting yourself first in a relationship. And I don't think that's selfish at all. Like, I feel like it's something that needs to happen with you, perhaps because it's something that a certain dynamic that was missing before, guys. So I really see you prioritizing your needs. There's a hyper focus too on your feelings and what and your needs and what it is that truly what you deserve with that Six of Wands. And I mean, and that there should not get, I don't see that getting in the way. In fact, I feel like it's part of this relationship dynamic, guys, where you're really going to hold a very special place in this relationship, as you should in all relationships and all connections. But there's like this limelight that is following you around, guys, receiving a whole lot of extra attention. And I'm hearing that's the self-care, guys, that you're needing from yourself as well as from a certain special relationship person, guys. All right, one more card and I'm done. Let's get this one. Change course. A closed door is an invitation from life to move in an even better direction. It's time to change course. You see, like, I feel like this is you. Like, again, I keep hearing like, oh, you know, you're doing this, you're doing that. And then Wheel of Fortune comes in, throws you a fastball, right? And you're like, oh, what do I do with this? Change. I'm hearing go with the flow. Don't try to control everything. Whatever just pops into your life, I'm hearing it's meant to be there. Remember, divine intervention. Just open yourself up. Don't close yourself off. You're ready for everything that's coming into your life. All right, Sagittarius, this is what I have for you. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.